Thursday Night Football is back yet again. So, yep. We got Canadian football. We have the Edmonton Elks taking on the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. The Bombers are home and favorites by 3.5 points. And the over-under is 55.5. They keep moving up the over a little bit because these games just keep going over. So, I expect the same to happen here. 55.5. It's definitely getting higher. But let's go over. Let's go over 55.5. Yeah. Who's going to win? I don't know. I'm going to lean towards the Blue Bombers. I don't know if that's a safe bet. The Elks playing a bunch better. Still not sold on Edmonton, though. Definitely not sold on them. 113th Grey Cup is in November 15th. Get ready. We are covering as much CFL as we can all the way to November Grey Cup. So we will be covering that as well. I have to sacrifice some NFL streams for that. But what are you going to do? This is what we have to do. It's going under, says, what is it, Ram TV. What up, Ram? I'm rocking the Rams jersey, Marshall. So this is going to be the first one that goes under. I don't remember any other game going under this year. But welcome in, Chris. Thanks for showing up and showing out. Thanks for being a monthly member. We got 20 likes to start. Beautiful. Giants fans here. Orville. Alec has arrived. Daniel Berry is here on both sides. Faragi showing up on the vertical side, helping out. Thank you, Faragi, for being here as per usual. Yeah, I'm not on the purple side today because it didn't allow me. I had to edit the name, and I already started, so it wouldn't let me. The purple side adjusted their, I guess, policies, and Winnipeg's team name is not allowed on the purple side anymore. So I don't know what I'm going to do for the title. When I cover those games, I'm probably just going to have to write Winnipeg Blue or Winnipeg Blues or Winnipeg BB, Blue B. I don't know. But I'll think of something for next week. But yeah, they don't allow that word on there anymore. Yeah. Zabamas. Gonna bring the pain and pop the champagne. Yep, we shall see. The Elks, they're not the same old Elks anymore. Or are they? But, yeah. So that's the issue with the purple side. The Bombers' defense will be locked in. I don't know. Well, Rankin is a beast, man. Watching that guy play is intense. That guy has really kicked it up a notch going into this year. He's pretty good the last few years, but I feel like he's on another level this year. And he could be a sneaky pick for the most outstanding player if the Elks can turn into a decent team and get in the playoffs and go far. But Rankin definitely is showing his skills, man. He is a stud. Stud of a running back. I always had Oliveira as my number one. Willette up there, but Rankin flying up the charts on my running back list. Bring the pain and pop the champagne. No spoilers. Card craze dropping all the chat guidelines, if you will. Appreciate that. Come out strong on offense and defense, Elks. We shall see, Ricky. This game is on CFL Plus if you're outside Canada, and TSN if you are inside Canada. Not on CBS Sports Network. I thought there was going to be more games on in the first third of the season, but it seems like a bunch on CFL Plus. I think the World Cup has a bunch to do with that. Anybody watching the World Cup? Anybody know if that's currently out there on... is that what they're showing on that channel? Probably. I don't know because I'm not watching the World Cup because I hate soccer. I think USA played last night. Did USA win last night? Anybody know? Anybody? Bueller? Let's go, Bombers. Cha, 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 cha. Winnipeg. Yeah, I gotta go with the home team. 3.5-point favorite. I say they cover as well. But It's not about covering. It's about winning. That's all that matters to me. You're watching on TSN, but you're not in Canada. Where are you out there, Chris? You're not in Australia, are you? Were you Australia? Might be Australia. I don't recall. I don't remember. Don't remember. So we only got one stream tonight. And then we got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night. Sunday I think it's Monday. Monday starts Wimbledon, and hopefully we could do some of that. I know Cameron would love me to cover some Wimbledon, so who knows. Let's go, Bombers. Cha. Dominate those Elks. Quite the chance there, Jericho. Y2 Jericho. No, Y2J, what is it? War is Jericho, is that what it is? What's his line? Yeah, something like that. But man, I haven't watched wrestling in forever, but I always say Chris Jericho when I see that name. Marshall was an underrated beast. I don't think he gets the full props that he deserves, man. Marshall was amazing for quite a few years. It drives me crazy, Orville. USA plays tonight against Turkey. I thought they played Wednesday night. Against Turkey. All right. Just about kickoff time. Bam. Bum. Yee to the ha. All right. The Elks in their yellow pants, white socks, white jerseys, green numbers, and yellow helmets. Kicking it off right to left. Here we go to the Bombers in their blue and bronze. Returning from the 3 left to right past the 20. Vavel to the 25-30. Tripped up to the 36. And there he goes. Zach Calaros coming out there. I was reading something this morning that the Red Blacks traded Drew Brown to the Bombers. I didn't look too much into it, but they didn't mention anything about Drew Brown. But I don't know if they gave up. But Drew Brown is on the Blue Bombers from at least what I recall. Cue the music! That's right, I haven't said that in a while there, Dallas. I forgot about that one. And we got a fake screen basket smashed and taken down back at the 30. Sit down. You gotta let that rip. Throw it. You can't take that nasty sack. So we started with a huge sack by the Elks. Backing them up. What's up, Robert? Shout out to Robert on the vertical side. There you are. I see you. What's your fair price on the Sanders gear? Whoa. What do you mean? Elks are trash. Another week of the Stamps being mediocre. It's the worst, Antonio. It's the worst. Shotgun looking one to the right on 2nd and 18. Cross the middle to the 30. Breaks a tackle, gets to the 35. And a quick 2 and out for Winnipeg. And they will punt it away. Oliveira on the catch and run. Brown back in Winnipeg. Love that pickup. Yep, James. I saw it this morning. I forgot to check to see what the Winnipeg gave up. But either way, they got themselves a backup quarterback. Because those other guys, not so good. What do you mean, Sanders gear? Me no understand. And returning it from the 18, right to left. Here we go. 25 going upfield. 30. Flag down. Leak on return. 35. 40. 45 to the outside. 50. Out of bounds. Close to midfield. But it's probably a hold there. Hands to the face on the Elks. Backing them up. Elks are not trash. I was reading the chat there, Elizabeth. Somebody else said that. They haven't been good the last few years, though. That is for sure. 6 days until Canada Day. Get your maple syrup and poutine ready. And your beaver antennas in your igloos. What is poutine? It was a legal block on the Elks. Back them up. What have I done? Backing them up. But welcome in Elizabeth. Cody Fajardo out there, 2-0, record on the season, 31 yards on the ground, a touchdown, 2 passing touchdowns, and 1 pick so far for the undefeated Elks against the 1-1 Blue Bombers. Player Shafay throws over the middle. Bam, wide open to the 28. Hits his man, gets rolled over to the 31. A quick first down for Mac on the attack. Let's go. Bam, bam, bam. Gots to love it. Great start. Thanks for the subs, people. Couple subs to start the stream. We are 6 subs away from 8,100. And seems like the website is having issues. I'll have to refresh. My internet is fine. But something happened and my internet says strong, but I gotta close it out and go back in. Let's see what play we missed. A handoff to Rankin through the middle. Bouncing to the outside. Get that off the screen. This is the issues with the website, apparently, but gets a first down for Rankin, moving the chains to the 50 of the Bombers, going deep up top, and bam, hits him to the 32. Throw is going to be picked off. He gets popped, and he is down. Luther down. Big boy number 88, again with a first down. First down for the Elks. Watch out. And Luther's slow to get up. He's still on his knees. Not good. Takes a big pop. Bombers give up a first rounder to pick swap in the second round. Ah, thanks, Alec. Appreciate that. So they didn't give up any players. But they gave up some picks. I guess the Bombers are worried about Colaros' age and health. So they had to get a reliable backup in Drew Brown, our quarterback. No spamming in the chat. Thank you there, Card Crazed. Thank you. So we got a card show this weekend. I have to go to attend, find some time. Let me see. Sunday I have to go for my sister's birthday. It's a late birthday celebration for my sister. Then we have my mom's birthday. So Sunday and Thursday, got to go up for some lunches or early dinners to celebrate before the CFL games. But Saturday morning, I think I'm going to go early to the card show. I think it's about a half hour away from me. But I haven't been there in a few months. Maybe I was back, let's see, what is it, June? Maybe I was back there in February that I went for a day, but haven't been to a card show in a while. Sub it up. Flip the chair! Did you? I guess you really liked when I flipped the chair in that Knicks game. All is well that ends well because the Knicks went on to win the NBA Finals there, Orville. They went on to win. That was glorious. But man, I was definitely annoyed. Signed and authenticated Sanders game worn cleats. Fair price. Signed and authenticated Sanders game worn cleats. You're trying to buy these or you're trying to sell them? I don't know about the cleats prices. I haven't looked those up. I don't collect the cleats. I would say, I don't know, $250? $300? I don't know the going rates. Throwing it up top. Hits his man at the 25. They don't get a first down. They only get 8 yards to the 24. Nice play there by Mac. It'll be 2nd and 2. Go get myself some Andrew Luck rookies. If I see some Andrew Luck rookies, I'll make sure I get them. So I cut them up on freaking stream. Stop that nonsense. I do have a ton of... I have more Anthony Richardsons than I do Andrew Lucks, though. Because I gobbled those up for like $1 a piece. I just kept buying the rookies for like $1 at the last show. I probably bought like 20 of them. Just for no reason. Runs it through the middle. Gets to the 20 for a first down. So I probably have, I don't know, 40 to 60 Anthony Richardson rookies. Maybe I have about 30 Andrew Luck rookies. Something like that. But if there are some cheap Andrew Lucks, I will buy them. If we're talking about less than $5. But I don't think they're going to be that cheap. Your offer is $400 on them. Okay. Yeah, I'd have to look. I don't know the cleats might cost a lot. I was just putting it as $100. And throws it up top, breaks the tackle down the sideline, first down, out of bounds at the 5. Lee coming through, first and goal for Edmonton. Oh, baby. You have an Andrew Luck signed helmet. I don't have any Andrew Luck autograph stuff, but that show in Chicago, Marshall Faulk's going to be there, so I can complete this football. This one? Yeah, it's that one. And then get a couple mini helmets of Marshall. One Colts, one Rams. Edgerrin James, going to get him on the football. And from the pistol, pitches it up top to Rankin. Into the end zone, backs his way in there. This guy is good, quick, fast, and strong. Touchdown for the Elks. Bang. 6-0. Edmonton on top. Get up, Rankin. Get up. Okay, I thought maybe he was hurt. I would love that helmet if I got it for free. Then I would go to a thrift store, pick up, I don't know, a cheap metal bat to put the helmet on my desk and crack the crap out of the stupid helmet and smash it to smithereens. That's what I would do with the Andrew Luck helmet. But I'm not mad. Extra point is up and good. 7-0 Elks. Where was the bronze signing this year? Bronzylvania. I don't know. I don't think he does much signing out there. What up, KQ? Welcome to the party. I am easily rage baited. It's true. I fall victim to it every time. Let's make this a little bit. Come on. There we go. Now it should fit on there a little bit nicer. Come on, Winnipeg. Go, KQ, go! Rankin is your favorite CFL player. He is fun to watch. I am not an Elks fan in the slightest, but he is fun to watch. He's an exciting player. Probably going to be the most exciting player this year so far. Usually it's Oliveira. I think that guy's fun to watch. But I feel like he's lost a step, and Rankin definitely looks a lot quicker than Oliveira. What just happened? Is this going? Okay, I thought something messed up with the website. We'll think it froze or shut down, but it was just like buffering or just stuck in nothingness. Luck was awesome. Ballard is trash. Those are fair takes. Those are spot on. Both are in the West, so you want them both to lose. BC Lions fan is the Ferragi. You have a signed jersey. Looking to grab those cleats. You're saying that's Deion Sanders or that's Shador Sanders? I forgot what that was. Deion 400, Shador $150. Luck, yeah. If Luck doesn't, if Andrew Luck does do an autograph signing, I'm not gonna lie, I would go to it if it was in Colorado, or if I was going to a show and he was there. I would get his autograph. I'd have to think about it if I'd get it on a football, but at least a mini helmet, and I'd have to let him know how I feel. And returns it out to the 43, Vavel, left to right. Nice return. But I would get his autograph. I would pay for it. I mean, I still have his bobblehead, and I got all his rookie cards still. I got a couple of his jerseys, the Colts and the Stanford jersey. I hate him, but I celebrate all the previous Colts, even Andrew Luck. But even the ones that annoy me. So I hate them, but I still would meet him and buy his autograph. And hands it off through the middle for about 3. Oliveira for 3. Lions got to step it up. Step it up. Little shaky. Little bit shaky there, Alec. You would like the Elks this season, 2-0. Looking good so far. Rankin is a playmaker. You've been a Cody fan since he was in BC doing the short yardage quarterback plays. Fajardo. I remember him, when he was... he won the title with the Alouettes the first year I was watching the CFL, 4 years ago. This is my 4th season, so... I just think he's okay. And throws it deep in the middle to the 46. First down to the 45. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Dembski, baby. First down, Blue Bombers. I wouldn't be the only one to tell Luck how you feel. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'll tell him. And he's not the first person I'd tell. I will tell everybody how I feel. Because they need to freaking know. The big feet in the pistol. Play action fakes. Got time to pass. Step it up in the pocket. Checks it down up top wide open to the 40. 35-30. Taken down to the 26-yard line. Moving the chains. Daniels coming through. Big number 87. Daniels. Yes. Big feet. Yes. Cuban B. Big feet. And hands it off up top on a little jet sweep fumble. But he was down. Excuse me. He was down. Gets about 8 yards on the run. I don't know how to word the joke, so I'm just going to let it slide there, Magic Man. You were talking about feet. I was going to talk about ice cream. Don't know if you're going to mix those together. So I'm just going to let that slide. We're just going to move on. I'm not going to bring it up. Stop it, Giants fan! You need to go punch yourself in the face. All right, here we go. Takes the snap, hands it off, fighting. Second effort gets the first down to the 13. Oliveira through the middle. All about the second effort, people. Pick up a chair and hit Luck with it. I would drop Andrew Luck on his head. On my head? No, not your head. How am I going to drop myself on somebody else's head? What? Are you messing with me? You're messing with me. Anybody know what I'm doing? Nobody knows. You gotta know that movie. It's hilarious. All right, here we go. Shotgun. Hands it off through the middle. Bang! The ball is bouncing around. Scooped up by the Elks. Gonna be one man to beat. Can he beat him? Juking him. Pitches it backwards. Still going. Breaks a tackle. And down the sideline. One more man to beat. Gets the block. And out of bounds at the 1. Oh, Ford can't take it all the way to the house. Wilson goes and makes the stop. Unbelievable. They save a touchdown for now. Wilson probably out of breath making the stop. A huge fumble, a huge return. The Elks about to score at the 1 yard line. Ford with the pitch. Wow. Bang! Hits the ball. That ball just goes, wow. And number 43 is the one that scooped it up, running it back, about to get tackled with the pitch back. Oh, man. That's right. Mogensen on the fumble recovery, and he went down half the way, and then Ford got the last about 30 yards or so and taken out of bounds at the 1. So close to a scoop and score. So freaking close. The Bombers are rolling, and then they just coughed it up. What a mega welcome. So close, yet so far. Man, oh man, goal line stand, that would be huge. That would make that tackle even more impressive there by Wilson. Mega, welcome. You might have been here one time before. I feel like I've seen that name, but I don't recall what event that was. Punching in Bombers. Bombers. The Elks are at the 1 now. No, you've been here a while. I know it's Mega Chronicles. Definitely remember that now. You've been here a bunch. What up, AM? The Bets has arrived. That was a hard hit. The ball got launched in the air. Did he want to fumble? I think so. He hit him on the ball, but then he hit him this way, and then the ball went that way. So that was weird. Let me see it again. They're showing it right now. Oh, that ball, like, did he kick that up? He might have fell back and he might have kicked that up in the air. I gotta see that again. That's crazy. I don't even see where the ball comes out. The ball's just flying in the air. You like both teams? Fair. I want them both to lose. No, this doesn't matter to me too much. I'm a Stamps fan, so the Stamps are basically eliminated. Oh, he's out of bounds at the 3. Hands it off Rankin. Trying to get to the outside. Nowhere to go. Taken down at the 8. Loses about 5 yards. Sorry, Rankin. No touchdown for you. All right. So it's going to be second and goal at the 8. Maybe. That's a huge tackle. Wilson might be saving 3 points, if not more. It's only Rhinos, Magic Man, and don't let the word get out there. The Stamps, yeah, they're terrible. They are stuck in mediocrity, and they just make me so mad. Drops by the pass, go with the end zone! And he gets hit, he drops it! That should have been a touchdown! And the flag is down. He's going to O'Leary orange. He got popped and lost it. We're going to see what the flag is. Flag. He kicked it. Yeah, so that ball went flying way up there. Penalty on the offense declined. Third and goal at the 8. Wow, the Bombers holding the Elks to a field goal with 4:20 left in the first. No touchdown for the Elks there, Barber. Man, oh man. Oh man. Chris. If you only knew the Magic Man. He makes his own ice cream. With his feet. Like it's wine. Alright, Blanchard with a 15-yard field goal attempt at the right hash. And bang. Oh! Did that go through? I hate when it's so close. The angle looks like it's no good. But it is good. It's 10-0. Elks on top by 3. On top by 10. Adding on another 3. Make sure you guys hit that like, follow, and subscribe button. Join the Rhino Nation today. We had 10 people chilling on the vertical. How are we doing on the horizontal? Approaching 500. And we got about 60 people here concurrently. When is the USA playing tonight? The World Cup. Is that on now or is it on soon? Is that on like 11 o'clock at night? I got to find out. We got to know. Like number Jalen Warren. Is that 30? I always like these random, the random likes with random players. Well, not random, but I feel like it's 30. You like that one, Magic Man? You do. And Dr. Delay is in the house, in the building. Welcome in, fellow streamer. He covered some Pirates this morning. Oh, wait, he is covering the World Cup. That's on in about a half hour, I guess. Yeah, so USA's on in a half hour, I believe. I think that's what it is. Uh, 10 o'clock Eastern. Oh, so, okay, so you're starting up at in a half hour, but the game starts in an hour. Roger. Got it. So, yeah, an hour till game time. What up, Sandlot? Welcome to the party. The soccer game. Yeah. And we are 5 subs away from 8,100. Let's go. Thanks for the subs, people. Thank you. Sounds more like a horror movie. Oh, I did see a horror movie today. I guess it's somewhat horror. I saw Obsession this morning at my theater. Second movie this month. I saw He-Man Masters of the Universe a few weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. And then I saw Obsession this morning. Pretty crazy. Psycho movie. Throwing it deep in the middle to the 51. Goes up, bang! Making the reception. First down, Dembski. Coming down with it. Boom! Grab that crap. Take it down. First down, Winnipeg. Tommy Stevens, Mr. Reliable. Yeah, he was a stamp. He's definitely a short yardage master there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 through 5. He is a beast. So many touchdowns. This guy. I think he had 2 last week. And through the middle, Oliveira for 9.5, just short of a first down. You love horror movies. It was good. It was a little slow in the beginning. But the second half, it really gets psychotic. I mean, even the movie Psycho was that the first half of the movie is pretty slow. Well, that's what you get from those Hitchcock movies and all the old movies. I feel like they drag on. But the second half of the movie was Psycho. And fumble! He scoops it up and attacks ahead for a first down. Wow. So he loses it, picks it up, and gets ahead for a first down. Just enough. A yard on that one. Nice. That was Perkins on the sneak. Yeah, so I would wait till it comes out on a streaming service. But, I mean, if you go to a matinee, get to watch a movie for $10, do that. Actually, I think it's going out of theaters. Today might have been the last day, in a bunch of theaters. So that's why I went to see it today. I want to go see Scary Movie, the new Scary Movie. But I was like, that just came out, so I got some more time to see that in the theater. The Smurfs were pretty scary. Yeah, they're all blue. Watch out behind you! Zach behind you! And he goes and throws it away as he rolls out to the right. Jamie behind you. Wilson is walking on the sideline. Might be going back to the locker room. Poor little Wilson. Saved themselves 3 to 4 points on that key tackle before. Weapons? I don't think I've seen weapons. I think Magic Man was talking about weapons. I didn't see that one, though. Thanks to the subs. We are 4 subs away from 8,100. You guys are awesome. The Rhino Nation. In the shotgun, 2nd and 10. Colaros. Pump fake. Steps over a player. Throws it into the ground. And will live to fight another day. Oh, it's a flag down. Flag down. Bombers need to put down the popcorn. I still have leftover popcorn. I couldn't eat it all. I always have to get the biggest popcorn, the biggest soda. Could barely finish it. Oh, it's penalty on the offense. Declined. And the Bombers will have to punt. They smurfed people out of money. Horrifying. Weapons is a great horror movie. Did I see that? When did that come out? I might have found that and I watched that. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I forget what it was about. Snap, hold, kick! The field goal looks wide right! Wide right, and Leak returns it out of the end zone to the 5. To the right side, to the 15, to 20. Jukes a player to the 30, 35, 40. Out of bounds at the 45-yard line after the missed field goal, but a flag is down. The most evil villain in any movie is Jenny from Forrest Gump. What a terrible human being. Stupid hippie. I think it was holding on the Elks, and they're going to back them up. What I miss from Orville? Gotta watch the weapons. Where is that out there somewhere? I saw a couple things that Magic Man recommended. What was that Christmas movie? The one where there's like tons of snow, the crazy like creatures, not creatures, but like what? Stop it, Magic Man! Focus, Rhino, focus. Eric Dickerson's the best running back of all time. This is Marshall Faulk. I don't have a Dickerson. That would be 29, but I do have the Dickerson starting lineup up there. So the Elks are backed up at their own 5, and the flag is on Krampus. You're right. Yes, that is it. I saw that. That was weird, but it was definitely had its moments. I enjoyed that movie. It's on DVD. Does anybody even have a DVD player? I guess I do have a DVD player. I haven't used it. All right, so the Elks backed up after the penalty to the 2.1 yard line. In the motion, in the pistol, fakes a handoff, a shot over to the right. Throws on the run. He squeezes it in there to the 19. What in the world? Julian Grant coming through for a firsty. Wow. Nice throw by Fajardo, dropping that in there. Sliding catch by Julian Grant. Bam. Welcome in now, Pop. Welcome in. Make sure you guys go vote in the poll. We got 40 votes on the horizontal side. Supergirl out this weekend. I want to see Scary Movie. Runs it through the middle for about 4 for Rantgen to the 23. And then I was reading up on the Robin Hood movie. My friend just saw that yesterday. Said it was pretty good. Pretty gory in the first half hour. That seems like a decent movie to watch. Does Rhino understand Canadian football rules? Well, this is my 4th year covering it there, Mega. Alex quarterback looks better this week. Yeah, Fajardo, he's like the master of mediocrity. He can make a decent amount of throws. He's definitely a lot better than Mayer. But I would say Fajardo is average to above average. Guess he could lead his team to victory. Like I said, he won at least one title. He won with the Alouettes. Was it 3.5 years ago? You feel like you've lived that, actually? Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Pretty psycho. Pretty psycho. They look like the Packers, but they have no green today, the Elks. But, oh, yeah. Crazy. Obsession. Did you go to the theater? You had to go to the theater to see that movie, unless you watch things with like a super fire stick or something. Yeah, I guess it was worth a watch. I had somebody tell me to go see it, and yeah, it was psycho. It's we'll just leave it at that. I don't want to spoil anything, but it's pretty crazy. What's happening to the Bombers? They are. We'll go with not good there, Shy. It's rough stuff. Oh, but yeah, scary movie. And what's the other movie I wanted to see? Robin Hood. Yeah, so those two I would go see in the theater. Tuesday night's a little bit cheaper, so maybe I'll go to a movie on Tuesday, and then maybe one on Thursday morning. Since if I have time, what am I doing next week? Oh, Thursday. Yeah, I could go to an early movie on Thursday as well. But I usually don't have time to go see movies during the school year. And I haven't been to 2 movies in a year in, I don't know, the last I don't know, 8 years. Maybe I see one movie a year. Maybe. I saw 2 movies in one day back in 2016, so that's 10 years ago. La La Land, which is by far the most amazing movie ever, and Rogue One. I was disappointed with Rogue One. I loved La La Land. And that was that. Anyways, from the 23, left to right, throwing it up top. Hits his man first down to the 30. 7 yards on the reception. Moving the chains for the Elks. Go, little fella, go. That was Cephas on the reception. Who's going to win? What up, Slump? The way that the game's playing, it's the Elks, but it could be the tale of two halves. But the Elks outplaying the Bombers so far here at the beginning of the second quarter. He's slump. Plays for faith, throwing it up top to the outside. Hits his man to the 38. Cephas again for an 8-piece. 2nd and 2. It's Rankin time. Give it to Rankin. The Rankin. Hoo-ah. La 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 la. All right, 2nd and 3. They only give him 7, actually. From the 37, the pistol. Fajardo hands it off. Rankin through the middle. Cuts through for 4 and a first down. Moving the sticks. I like to move it. I like to move it. Can't believe the purple side banned that word. And now I couldn't put that stream out there. So I got to remember that I have to leave that word out. Weird. All right, from the 41-yard line. Motion, hands it off, going down low to the outside, cuts in, first down and more. 55, 50, 45, cuts 40, taken down to the 37-yard line. Rankin doing it well. This guy is good. No flag down. Sweet run for Rankin again. You catch the ball. You run the ball. You score the goal. Is that so hard? Apparently it is, Dallas. One of the hardest things to do. You know, if people can bowl, 300 games, that's why bowling can't be that tough. If just random schmoes can bowl 300s, that's not too tough. All right, here we go. Throwing it deep up top, all the way to the 5. That might have been intercepted. It could be both of them have the ball. Julian Grant, they're giving it to him. So bang, first down at the 4. Holm had it, and Julian Grant had it, fighting for it, but obviously it goes to the offensive player. Man, oh man, oh man. Ooh, that ball touched the ground? That might have touched the ground. That's close on that replay. No call, no challenge. Fakes the handoff. Fajardo to the outside. Nowhere to go. Taken down at the 3. Only gets a yard. 2nd and goal for the Elks. Jenkins on the stop. The Blue Jays lost last night. No game, boys, for a week. Sorry there, Dallas. What are you going to do? Come on, Elks, make it 17-0. They're trying. It's close. So one movie in the theater last year. And runs it up top and stuffed. Nothing. So it'll be 3rd and goal from the 3. I might have seen one movie last year. I don't remember what it was. But I plan to see at least one movie next week. I want to see a scary movie. Possibly Robin Hood. I don't know what else is coming out, but if something else comes out in July, I'll see that. See something else too. It's fun to go see a movie in the morning for a matinee. During the day, there's nobody in the theater. Nobody. It was me both times by myself. Throwing it down low. Hits his man at the goal. I don't know if he was in. By the time he had possession, he might have been at the 1. Luther, but I don't think he's in. Turnover down to the 1. He makes the grab, but he's just short of the end zone. And the Bomber is going to take over. What? An animated movie? That's fine. That's fair. What up, KC? KC in the building. KC. Stark baking vanilla. Her birthday passed. We're just celebrating it on Sunday. Man, oh man. Hopefully there's some good movies that come out in July. Oh, then I want to go see Super Troopers in August, so I got to find time to go see that movie. I think this is going to be the most movies I've seen in a year since, I don't know, teenager. Watch The Cinderella Man again earlier this week. Great movie. I have never seen The Cinderella Man. I think it was on Amazon last summer I almost watched it. Or I started watching the beginning and I fell asleep. And then I never watched it again. That's the De Niro movie, right? Super Troopers 3. Yeah, August something. August 8th, perhaps? Did I write it down? What did I write there? August 7th. What did I write there? I gotta work on my handwriting. My handwriting's terrible. Oh, Friday the 7th. That's what I wrote. Friday the 7th. Super Troopers. August 7th. Gotta go see that. But it won't be that Friday because I got streams. Actually, I could go if they have an early showing on Friday morning. I can go see it because I'm still off. That's the last Friday before I go back to work. So I could do it Friday morning. All right, the Bombers take over at their own 1-yard line, going right to left. Yikes. Right by the uprights. Drops back to pass. Dumps it off down low. Hits his man. First down to the 15. Jumps over, play the ball. Bouncing around. And recovered by the Elks at the 30. He jumps over player. Loses the football. And the Elks take over at the 30. What is happening? DeBlanco on the recovery. The Bombers are gonna bomb. What's up, Makmahan? Welcome. Let's go. And welcome in Stark Baking Vanilla. Make sure you check out Stark Baking Vanilla on the Instagram. Do it for all your tasty treats, all your chocolatey goodness, and vanilla yummy yummies. That's what I... Never mind. He enjoys your work. We aren't going to see Toy Story 5. I got to see Toy Story 2, 3, and 4 first. Well, apparently at least 2 and 3, says Dr. Delay. Fakes the pass on the flat, going deep. Man-to-man coverage. Oh, he drops it so close to dropping that in there. Going up top, going for it all. Cephas can't make the play. Almost had it. What are you laughing at, Magic Man? What are you laughing at? You can't read my mind. Vanilla yummy yummies. Did I see the golden poop on Sunday? I said, well, what? I have no idea what you're talking about. Throwing it up top. It's man at the 15. Sliding down at the 13. First down. Mac on the attack. The yummy yummies. Yeah. All right. Anyways, inside the danger zone yet again for the Elks. Driving. I have no idea what you're talking about. And hands it off from the pistol. Breaking through. 10-5. First down to the 1. And Rankin is stood up in the scrum. First and goal. Oh, in the chat, YouTube gave you diamonds to spend? Oh, I didn't see the golden poop. I did not. Hello, hello, Randy. All right. Elks going to go far this year. A 3-0 start would be huge for Edmonton. The trash is taking out the Bombers. It happens to the best of us. Elks may get another touchdown there, Ricky. So close yet so far. First and goal at the 1. Sneaks it through. I think he's got it. But there's a flag down. They're not giving it to him. No touchdown on the sneak. Should have kicked the field goal last time. Yeah, shoulda. That was Snyder on the sneak. Where can we watch this live? I'm watching on CFL Plus on the website. If you're outside of Canada there, Charles. Offsides on the defense. Still first down. Moving them a half a yard. Closer. Come closer. Fan of the ice cream. Thomas is going to be celebrating his root beer floats. Now when the Red Sox are still at the bottom of their division. It's going to be a win for the Elks. Could be their slump. Could be. And sneaking it through. Snyder in the end zone. Where the Zebras are not holding it up. He was past the line. He broke the plane. That's a touchdown. They're not giving it to him. They said, no. They matumboed him. What? Are you kidding me? I don't know what they're doing there, Ricky. That looks like a touchdown to me. The Raider in the building. What's up, my man? Zareda. It looks like a touchdown to me. You can't see the ball, but it looks like a touchdown. $600, say he breaks. Oh, 6. Yeah. Look, Crown, long time. How come I'm not doing the World Cup? I'm not a soccer fan there, LeCrown. I'm not a soccer fan. I haven't even watched a minute of this. Maybe I watched a couple minutes. Maybe it was like highlights, but it was brutal. It's literally watching grass grow is soccer, and that's bad. That's basically what it is, and billions of people watch us. It's insane. Karate Kid 2 is correct there, Orville. Correct. Yeah, but I'm not a soccer guy. There's a bunch of people covering it, but I can't. I can't do it. I think I would cover golf before soccer. It'd be a little bit easier for me to call. I think I would just be bored out of my mind. Excuse me, out of my mind with soccer. And golf is not entertaining either. You'd rather watch soccer than this fumble fest? Hey-oh. They reviewed it. It is a touchdown. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I thought. Touchdown Elks. Snyder breaking the plane. Bam. Touchdown. A photo with William Zabka. That's awesome. I had a chance to go to a show when I was in New York for the two of them. I thought about getting something to have them autograph, but I didn't do it. Breakfast football and egg McMuffins and hash browns. Extra point is good. 17-0. Elks on top. Bang. Elks are running away with it. Snyder with the touchdown. Get the hash brown. They put something in those McDonald's hash browns. I'm telling you, they put something in there to make you want more. Lollygaggers. Is that Godin? Is Godin back? Welcome in, Godin. Welcome back. Aloha, McDiesel. Glad to have you in the Rhino Nation as well, McDiesel. I hear the word diesel and I think of the Jackknife and, was it Kevin Nash and Shawn Michaels? The Diesel days of, 1995? With his black leather suit thingy. Special ketchup packets. You lollygagged the first. You lollygag out of the bullpen. You lollygag in the outfield. You lollygag down the line. You know what that makes you? Lollygaggers? Lollygaggers! Oh, I love that part. So good. I don't remember the exact quote. I haven't watched it in a few years. But yeah, the lollygaggers, so good. So good. Oh, man. Oh, man. They even made the commercial out of that. What's the score? 34-3. How the heck did we score 3? It's a miracle. It's a miracle. Love it. So good. So good. Elks, you must break them. Break them. Come on, people. We are 4 subs away from 81 hundo. And there is Cameron. There he is. Greetings, Earthlings. Greetings. Godin is back. I was thinking of you the other day, too. I'm like, man, I haven't seen you in a few months because you got fed up with football. Returning from the 15 out to the 36, right to left for the Blue Bombers. That was Chris, was that Chris Ike? I forget his last name. On that return. Chris Ike? I think it's Ike. Soccer's a no-go for me, dog. Randy Jackson style. Should I cash out for this game? You're up with the money line. Another minor line that hits. Another money line that hit. You could cash out. I don't know how much you make. What's up, Chris? Thanks for being a monthly member, and thanks for the dono. Shout out to Chris. High five. Bang. Let's go. $5 donation. Hit that like button on the dono. Thank you for getting me back into the CFL. I am glad you are back and in it. This is for Chris. Thanks for the $5. Bow. High five for the $5. Appreciate the donos. Thank you. 3 days till Wimbledon. Opening day live. Was that Monday? Yeah, it's starting at 4 a.m. my time, which would be 6 a.m. Eastern. I was just checking. I checked ESPN Plus the other day there, Cameron. And it seems like at least they'll have something on ESPN. But I might have to do something where I'll have to see the day of or the day before when they set the matches if I could watch them. I remember they didn't allow me to watch some of the matches last year on ESPN Plus, and I'm paying for ESPN Plus, and they didn't let me watch it. So I don't know what I'm gonna have to do for the thumbnail and make it more of a Wimbledon watch party, and we don't know who we're gonna cover on ESPN until it's actually on. So because of the issue I had last year, so I'm worried about that. Being like, it seems like I have it, and then I go in to watch it, and they don't let me watch it. So I gotta see about that. So that's the stupidity about paying for ESPN Plus to get all the matches, and then you don't get all the matches. It drove me crazy last year. Soccer isn't for everyone, but soccer moms definitely are. All right there, Magic Man. And returning from the 11, right to left. And takes out the 35 to the 40. Vavel on the return. So they do a little re-kick. Go Bombers, go. Go Golden, go. 5 likes to 50. You placed a wager. 123 to win 206. You have 173. All right, that's $50. That sacrifice is 30, but a win is a win. The way the Bombers are playing, I don't like it, but yeah, take the $50 and run, I guess. Runs it through the middle. Oliveira, 13 yards and first down to the 54, just short of midfield. Take it and run with it, Slump. Do it. It's a win. You only watch women's soccer? Oh, yeah, 166 now? Yeah, because the Bombers just had a nice little run. And we're sitting at 5.5 left in the second quarter. Thank you, Godin. I appreciate that. I don't know how I like it, but I'm trying, growing it out. Oliveira again on the run, gets about 12, and another first down on the ground. Whoa, what? I don't know about that reporter there, Carcass. You talking about this game? I didn't see a reporter. I usually don't look at the reporters. Who do I have winning Wimbledon for men and women? I don't know. I got to go check. I got to go look it up and see who's playing and who's out and all that, Cameron. I didn't take a deep dive into it yet. Of course, I want Novak, but I don't know. 3 yards, maybe 4 on the run by Oliveira up the middle. Closer and closer. Orville, don't you start. Don't you start too, Orville. Don't let Magic Man get in your head. You just want to see me rage out. You just want to see me flip a chair again. Oh, it's on TSN 1. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, usually I don't pay attention to the reporters. At the 40 deuce. Slings its sidearm to the grass. Incomplete. You got Serena coming back and winning the whole thing? I don't think so. But that would be a nice little story for Serena. What up, Liam? Of course I remember Liam. Welcome in on the vertical side. The cool man. Of course I do. Andrew Luck. She got a skip for round 1. Field goal attempt, snap, hold, kick, and it's wide right. No good. Returning out of the end zone is Leak. To the 5, jukes into the 10, taking down the 15-yard line. Bam. Now Slump's money probably just went up a little bit more. A few people have... Whoa, what? That's crazy talk, Orville. Crazy talk. Under 52, the bet will hit. I was assuming over, but considering it's only 17-0 and a missed field goal by the Bombers, it could be the under. Why, do you also have the under there, Slump? Then you might be on fire today if you went Elks in the under. Missed it again. And hands it off through the middle. Rantkin out to the 21. 6er on the carry. Elks going to win this. They're dominating. And that takes us to the 3-minute warning. Still no score for the Bombers. A goose egg on the board. Cheers for the beers. The beginning of the game, I had the Blue Bombers, but that's out the window. The Bombers were 3.5-point favorites. And they're getting trounced. 17-0 by the Elks. Pure domination. Few turnovers, few little fumbles. But, yeah, the Elks definitely look like the way better team today. They may just be going 3-0. The Elks. The Elks. 3-0. The Bombers might as well be playing with their pom-poms, if you will. Pom-poms. That's what Orville meant there. And I'm not making that up. Or I'm making that up. Anyways. The bank took under 53. It's looking pretty good there, cowboy. Looking pretty good. You got the Elks again. Looks like it's a solid situation, Liam. It's domination in the first half. But can they dominate again in the second half? Perhaps. A 3-0 start. When was the last time the Elks started a season 3-0? Somebody find that out. I wish I had Body here. Body would tell me when was the last time the Elks started out 3-0. Crushing it. The Bombers are always dangerous. It's in their name there, Godin. In their name. Godin's back. Now we need McCool back. Or if only we can get McCool to hang out and be back in action. No field goal for you. Nope, no field goal for them. Not at all. The Godin and the McCool need to be in the building. You'll throw these fake bricks at your TV. You just want to see me flip a chair. That was fun. Annoying. I was seeing red. I was seeing red, I tell you. Shotguns, butt hooks over the middle. First down to the 30. Bam. Coming through, Julian Grant. Moving the chains. Will the Elks score more points here in the first half? Quite possible. The 2017 Elks did that, says Sandlot. Can anybody confirm? Is the Sandlot the master of the Elks? More chair flipping. That was a rarity. They came back to win. Chair flipping 1 and the Spurs 0. Runs it through the middle, gets to about the 35. Fights for 5 is the Rantkin. 24-0 before halftime. You could be seeing the future there, Ricky. It was a relaxing day today, Liam. I went to see a movie. What else did I do? I watched another movie. I watched The Fall of Olympus with Gerard Butler. So I watched 2 movies today. Man, oh man, summer vacation. 2nd and 5. Pressure onto the outside for Jardo. Against his body. Throwing it up top. Delivers a strike for a first down. 10 yards on the reception. Cephas coming through. Bang. Can I throw a football 40 yards? You know, that's funny you say 40 yards, because that's probably roughly where my cap would be. I don't think so. I don't think I can do that. Throws it down low, cuts it to the 45. Loses about a yard there, Rantkin. I was trying to think. I tossed the football around a bunch. I don't know if I can do it 40 yards. I'd love to test that out, though. I got to check that out when I go to school in August. Americans watch the CFL. Some do. Some do there, Joe. And hopefully we get some American teams back in the Canadian Football League soon. Andrew Luck can. Just saying. Throwing it down low. Almost picked off down the sideline. Incomplete. Williams on the coverage. Nichushka, I saw that this morning. Nichushkin was traded for, well, they had a second round pick this year, a third round pick the following year, and a fourth round pick the year after that. That's right. I was supposed to check. They traded somebody else, Drury. I got distracted. I was going to go check up who else got traded for the Avalanche, and I got to look into that Drury trade. And the Elks have to punt it away. Oh, he bounced it. He muffed it. And he covers it up at the 28 and gets shellacked on his back. But he saves the football. Otherwise, that would have been Elks football deep in Bombers territory. I can throw the football 80 yards. It's a blowout there, Dirt. So far, Vavel. Almost a huge blunder. Man, oh man, I gotta go check out that Drury trade. Yeah, what are they doing? They're dumping the Chushkin and Drury? What do they get for Drury? USA isn't winning anything. We'll see. And Oliveira for 5 through the middle. They're starting out strong there, though, Joe. Blue Jays lost 6-5. Almost made it. DeBlanco on the stop. The fumbles. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous first half. There, Chris. Ridiculous. I gotta go check to see how far I can throw a football. I feel like it's got to be close. But I don't know. I could just be far off. Throws over the middle. Almost intercepted. The receiver fell down. Off the stone hands. Incomplete. Williams on the drop. The flag is down. Pass interference on the defense. Bam. What have I done? What have I done? Man, oh man. The Bombers had the ball first. The Bombers there, I believe they're almighty. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You will follow the rules. Oh, good there, Liam. I missed what you did. I didn't see what it was. You've almost got how fabulous the Rhino man. I do my best. Yeah, I grew this whole beard since you've been gone. Now I can finally shave because Godin is back. You think USA is winning it all. It's unlikely, but that would be fantastic. That's why he plays defense. Facts on top of facts here, Chris. Could the Bombers come back? Of course they can, Hunch. They can indeed. The CFL is the king of comebacks. The king of the tale of two halves, if you will. Orville! I will put you in the corner. Throws it up top, incomplete to Oliveira, and it's 2nd and 10 at the 49 with 52 seconds left. The Goose! What's good for the Goose is good for the Rhino! What's been up, Goose? What have you been streaming? I've been on summer break and I haven't been out and about checking to see what's going on in the streaming world. So hopefully all is well. You're probably covering college baseball, if I remember. The coaching sucks in the CFL. The talent is nowhere near the NFL on coaching and player-wise. 2nd and 10. Colares over the middle. Hits his man close to the sticks. They're going to mark him a half a yard short, but they will go for it. That was Neal with his first catch of the day, just short of the first down. So 3rd and uno, and Paulie is back. And they sneak it up the middle, first down. Gets to the 50-yard line of the Elks. The Bombers' drive continues. 47 likes. Hungry for a fitty burger. Who doesn't want some Five Guys? Can't go wrong with Five Guys. And we are a few subs away from 8,100. Let's get it. There are people here that haven't liked. Some people probably aren't signed into YouTube. Therefore, they can't hit the like button. Pressure! Colares! Almost goes down. Throws over the middle. Too low and incomplete. Trying to get it to Corcoran. Nothing. But at least he avoids the sack. And there's 32 seconds left in the second quarter. They're being stingy. Tell us what the good word is there, Goose. Why is the summer going by so quick? Yeah, I got 6 weeks till I go back. Back to work in 6 weeks. They're suffering with index finger injuries. Gotta like the vertical side too. Yes, sir. Colares in the pocket, throwing it down low. Hits his man. First down, out of bounds at the 38-yard line. Moving the chains yet again. The Cobb on the reception. How is this game still on? We're still only in the first half, man. Below temperatures where you are there, Froggy? Hoping it can stay this way all summer. Go, Paulie. Go, Paulie. Go. You have to be smart enough to understand it and stupid enough to think it's important. You got a month left there, Liam? Sweet. Throwing it down low. Hits his man out of bounds at the 29. White for 9. Just short of a first down. The Kings could be both these teams on the field in that game. Say what? That's possible. That is possible. I just don't know. Yeah, the Elks are out of timeouts. The Bombers have both. Colares running through the middle, first down, sliding down the 26 with 14 seconds left. Moving the chains. So at least the Bombers should get 3 unless they miss another field goal. What the heck? 200 joules. Paulie sent the joules. I gotta go check what this is. I don't know what these things are, but thank you for the joules. Appreciate that. Throwing it deep to the end zone. Bang! Wide open. Touchdown, White. Boom! Not of the Walter variety. Touchdown, Bombers. That's how you end the first half. Bring on back. Hopefully Slump took his $50. It's 17-6. Wide open. Boo! Come on. The defense does not hold. Not the corner. Yeah, that's right. In the corner. With the little dunce cap on, too. You will like it. 9:45 on the East Coast. And the extra point is good. 17-7. All right, cuts the lead to 10 for the Elks. You're here for the halftime show. Oh, baby. The halftime show, I'm just going to play 10 minutes of made-up commercials and advertisements for you guys to watch and be like, what the heck is going on? Welcome in, Bird Watcher. Orioles Bird Watcher in the building. Make sure you go to the Orioles Bird Watcher channel and subscribe for all your Baltimore Orioles baseball needs. He's only missed 1 game in the last 2.5 years. So, go over to his channel, subscribe it up. Do it now. What you waiting for? Do it. Subscribe. Probably one of the worst Arnold Schwarzenegger impersonations you'll ever see. Get to the chopper! Throw the hat in the air. You want to pick 6? Possibly in the second half there, Ricky. Wave them like you just don't care. Oh, they scored, Liam. 17-7. Elks on top. 4 seconds left in the first half. We got about 90 people chilling with 1,000 views. Make sure you chat it up. Keep chatting. The more chats, the better the algorithm, I think. Returning it from the 15-yard line left to right out to the 21-yard line. And that's it. That's all she wrote. And that should be the end of the first half. World Cup, bro. Good luck. Boys, good luck. I am not a World Cup guy. I am a American and Canadian football kind of guy, not a rest of the world football kind of guy. Halftime, baby. I remind you of Dan Fouts on the San Diego Chargers. I might have a couple of his cards. I have to go dig those out. Definitely not in any of my binders because that was before my time. Was it 70s? Maybe into early 80s? The Dan Fouts. But I'm pretty sure I have like 2 or 3 of his cards. He might have went into the mid 80s. But I was still too little. That was before I watched football too. Look like someone TP'd your hats. Yep, that is just the style. Talking to Fajardo on the sideline to this reporter dressed in red. In the World Cup, you think USA is winning it all? We can only hope. It's doubtful. When was the last time USA won the World Cup? Did they even win the World Cup? Did they win it back in the day? I have no clue. It's every 4 years, so it has to be a long time. A long, long time. No defensive stop for the Elks. Yeah, that was a sweet pass by Colares to White. Telling you, man, to like soccer, you got to go to a game and get yourself a soccer mom, and she could teach me a thing or two. Argentina or European team will win the World Cup. Yeah, I don't know. I have no input. I don't know how any of the teams are doing, and I have no prediction. I could make a prediction, but it would just be a dart at a dartboard. They've never made a semifinal. Quarterfinal is the farthest. Well then. So what you're telling me is no. They did not win a cup. Well, show me not important for 500, Johnny. Ding, 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 ding. Not important. You don't watch soccer either? Yeah, I can't get into it. Like, just hearing the word and I get bored. And I'm like, oh my God, soccer. And it's just, so many kids play it and it's just like the easiest game. It's not that it's the easiest game, but it's just, you just throw 11 kids out there and another 11 kids and they just kick the ball around and they could do this at like an early age, and I don't know. I just think it's just a lame game and it's boring and all you need is a ball and a big field. So it's just like, I don't know. But everybody around the world loves it. But, you know, it's probably like the cheapest thing to get started unless you're going to buy these fancy uniforms and all that stuff. But, I mean, come on. Come on! It's definitely not like hockey where it costs you $1 zillion to play because you need skates and pads and sticks and pads and jocks and jerseys and everything. They just kick the ball. They just kick the ball around. It's just back and forth. Bink, bink, bink. It's like you're playing ping pong. Or, oh my God. I have a lot more fun playing that old school hockey game with, the players that move back and forth and they spin around. That was so much more fun than watching soccer or playing soccer. Oh man, that game was fun. When I was when I played with my nephews last week. That was a blast. That was crazy fun. But kicking the ball back and forth, like, come on now. Helmets, thank you. Gloves. Because you got to have the glove. Because if there's no glove, there's no hockey. No hockey. No helmet, no hockey. The dumbest thing was back in the early 90s. Some of the people were playing hockey, and when I forget when the rule came into play with everybody has to wear helmets, but I guess they were in the previous contract, so they didn't have to wear helmets on the ice because they're old timers have been in the league for so long. So they go around and they're playing hockey without a helmet. Like, what are they doing? It's like motorcyclists driving a motorcycle on the highway without a helmet. A bunch of idiots. Like, why are you so stupid? Why so stupid? Why so stupid? People are just so dumb. I can't take it. Professional hockey players. Oh, I'm so manly. I'm going to play without a helmet. Well, you're going to take a stick or a puck to the head and going to be down for the count. Idiot. Loser. Ridiculous. End rant. Costs more than $1 gazillion to play hockey for the hockey equipment. Oh yeah, tons. And then you need to find access to ice, a rink or roller hockey to practice on your own time, unless you're in the movie The Mighty Ducks and they have the pond out there and they could just play hockey on that pond and then get good. And instead of losing 1 million games, they actually go on to win the whole thing. But anyway, that's just Hollywood. 60s and 70s, they didn't wear helmets in the NHL. Idiots. Combine the two and add Wolves to soccer. Now, that would be fun. I would watch that. Paulie. When does the second half start? They have about a 15-minute halftime, so we have a good another 10 minutes there, Raiders. Welcome in, Raiders. Yep, about 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. I would rather watch Wolves chasing humans. That would be a fun game. Like, you bring out 11 players on both teams, and all right, we're going to play some soccer, and then instead of them bringing out the ball, they just bring out a wolf. And then let's see how good these players are. Let's see how good you really are, soccer players. Stay away from the wolf. Let's see how good you soccer players are now. And they won't be flopping around by the wolf. They'll be really hurt. Soccer started the whole flopping crap in all the sports. I blame soccer for it getting out of hand and going everywhere like a freaking virus. I remember as a kid hearing about and seeing all these flops on the TV, but I never really saw it in sports. I never saw it watching basketball and football and all this stuff, and now it's everywhere trying to get a call. So disgusting. Crazy. What up, Rob? Welcome in. Yeah, it was I had a whole bunch of lightning last night. It was lightning like crazy outside my apartment here in Colorado. A ton of lightning. The Penguins. Soccer moms have the best snacks. Now I'm interested. Now you're talking to Orville. Snacks. Rich, why'd you agree to go on a date with me if you weren't interested? You have gummy worms and Cheetos. Like, at all times. So, here I am. Let's continue our drinking our coffee before we go home. And maybe give me a bag of Cheetos for the road. Thanks. Anyways, did we get 50? Did we get a Fitty Burger yet? The black and white footage of the Penguins back in the day. And their husbands are always at work. Yeah. I'll be right here, Liam. Somebody's gotta work. Who's gonna do it? You, Magic Man? With all these vacations you go on, you gots to be working. You gotta be putting in a lot of time. You can't just go to Italy all the time without working. Divorce courts. I want to go to some divorce parties. I feel like you scrap the wedding party, the wedding reception, and then you double down, and that money goes to the divorce party. That's what it should be. Go! USA up 1-0. All right, now we're going to get another half hour of kicking the ball back and forth, and then maybe they get another goal. That was quick. Didn't they just start? They couldn't have, did they get a goal in like the first minute? What did the goalie like have a snack? What in the world? It's blah out there by you there, Paulie. Divorce courts. Yeah, but those women are always mad. I'll give them something to be mad about. I'm gonna eat all their snacks. Tasty treats. And the vanilla yummy yummies. Anyways, moving on. Come on, people. We need 5 more subs to 8,100. Let's go. And that, kids, is why I never met your mother. How I Met Your Mother. That's a show I need to watch from beginning to end. I watched a bunch of episodes here and there. I love the Ralph Macchio, Johnny Lawrence, Ralph Macchio, William Zabka, correction, my bad, episode, and a bunch of others. And that's a good show to watch. I need to go watch that comedy. The only thing is I'm not a fan of the stupid guy. You know. Not the team doctor, not, the wannabe Ross, not the females, the other guy. That was married to the girl at band camp. This one time at band camp. I hate that guy. He was also in the movie The Best Friend, or I don't know. That guy bothers me. I don't enjoy his comedy. I don't think he's that funny. The Magic Man does work. The slab bets are great. Yes, I don't know much about the slab bets. I've seen it a little bit. But with Barney. You're in Denver? Nice, nice, nice. I'm close to Denver. Very, very close. McMahon. Oh, what's the guy's name? It's not Ted. Isn't Ted the main character? Not Barney. What's the stupid guy's name? Once he brought a girlfriend to a football game. After a touchdown, she said, "Was that a home run?" Oof. Vince Vaughn. No, it's not Vince Vaughn. Vince Vaughn's not in the show. Vince Vaughn's great. He's awesome. USA's up 1-0 over Turkey. Yeah, that's right. That's who they're playing. Yes, thank you. There it is, Sam. Jason Segel. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Jason Segel. I did see that movie with him, with Paul Rudd, and I was disappointed with that. And I just don't think he's funny. I don't enjoy his style, and he's the weakest link to me on that show. Even though I feel like the main character is not Mr. Funny, but Jason Segel tries to be funny, and he's just terrible. And I also heard that he's like a non-stop chain smoker, and that just makes it even worse. But yeah, what's the girl's name? Oh, I always forget her name. She was on Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Was she Willow? Anyway, an American Pie. But she had to kiss, forgetting Sarah Marshall. Oh, I saw that movie in the theaters. Although I hate him playing the piano in the songs, I don't think the songs are funny. Everybody's laughing at his Dracula songs, and I'm like, this is not funny. Did Jason Segel quit acting? He should. He's terrible. It's terrible. The Rules of Engagement with Patrick Warburton. Rules of Engagements. No, that's a TV show. Yeah, I haven't seen The Rules of Engagement. Press 1 if you are jobless. Well, I am not pressing 1. I have not been jobless since I was 16. I think when I turned 16, I got a job. Anyways, but welcome in 11:24. Welcome. Seth Rogen is funny. Yeah, he's pretty good. There's that show. I love I keep seeing this clip on social media where it's about the chocolates. Don't eat too many chocolates. Excuse me. I'll eat as many chocolates as I want to. Oh, I'm not saying how many chocolates you're gonna have. And then that Franco. I keep forgetting the first name of the Franco. That's not James Franco. The other guy. And he's like, "You changed your mind. Let's go. Pony to the presentation." What are you talking about? The shrooms. The shrooms and the chocolates. Oh, man, I love watching that clip. Because that Franco, he's just so good. It gets me cracking up every time. I love that whole old school Hollywood buffet. It's old school Hollywood buffet. That's what I kept saying. Does that mean there's drugs in the chocolates? Yeah, what do you think that means? I don't know what that means. I have not seen Slapshots. I think that was out there on Amazon that I need to go watch. And I forgot about watching it. Yep, I need to go watch it. I heard that's a hilarious comedy and I feel like I'm missing out. No job for the Sandlots. Alright, we'll get you a job soon there, Sandlot. LeBron would be the best soccer player ever. He probably learned his skills from soccer. What are you doing there, Paul? On the vertical side? LaFlop. You love LeBron. Who gets the ball at the half? We don't know, but it's most likely going to be the Elks. Most likely. So it should be starting up very, very soon. We are still at halftime. La 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 la. You know it there, Godin. You know it. Slapshot is easily the greatest hockey movie ever made. I did like The Mighty Ducks, but I haven't seen many hockey movies. You know what show I just did watch on Amazon? I don't know if I should admit it. I'm going to admit it anyway, because I got nothing to hide. It was on Amazon. Off Campus. The two main characters, the one main character, he's a hockey player, star hockey player in college. And then there's that smart tutor where they pretend to be boyfriend and girlfriend and to help each other out with him passing the class and her getting this guy that she wants. And I know it's a little bit, I don't know, a little bit girly, I guess, but it was interesting. It kept me entertained for I think it was just the first season. There was 8 episodes. But maybe I'm just crazy. SGA, too, would be a great soccer player? Stop it. He would be. SGA is a soccer player. He's the worst. He's the worst. That freaking guy. Oh, Turkey tied it up. Gobble, gobble. 1-1. USA and Turkey. Watch out. Oh, you have a part-time job. All right. That's something. Some of the time. Wimbledon next week. What up, Bob? Yes, I don't know when, but I think I can cover it a little bit here and there. It'll be easier after Monday to see what games I can get, but I at least have ESPN and ABC, so I can cover the main coverage that they're showing on the main channels. All right, so the Elks will be receiving the kickoff to start the third quarter. Here we go. Kickoff. Here we go. Bouncy, bouncy past the returner to the end zone. And he scoops it up and kneels it down. Did he touch it before it goes to the end zone? That'd be a rouge. And the Bombers getting 1 point. It is a rouge. There we go. A kickoff for one. 17-8. How about that? Paul Newman. Richie Dunlop, the players' coach. And the Hanson brothers? I heard about the Hanson brothers. The Hanson brothers. Bop, dee-ba-dop, ba-doo, bop. Dee-ba-dop, ba-doo, bop. Dee-ba-dop, ba-doo. Yeah, yeah. Wrong brothers. All right, from the 40-yard line, right to left, pitches it up top. Rankin looking for room, cuts back to the 45, follows his block, and gets 11 yards and a firstie. Firstie moving the chains. Elks on the attack already. Wimbledon's on ESPN, yes. But I have ESPN Plus, so I don't know if I could dial into certain matches. That's my problem. But I can just cover things, and I won't know what I'm covering until I see what's on ESPN, basically. But yeah, I can't just dive into whatever matches. And so it seems. All right. Fajardo up top of the bubble. And only gets about 5 past midfield to the 54-yard line. Mack on the reception. 17-8 Elks on top by a Niner. Hopefully Slump took that money. But if the Elks can drive down, score a touchdown quickly, then more money. I got these little McDonald's pieces. Well, I'll have to toss those bad boys out. Motion snap. Here we go. Rushing for Fajardo. Trying to escape. Gobbled up and gets back to the line of scrimmage. So it'll be 3rd and 5 after the smashing. Got him. So the drive stalls at midfield. You're going for Serena Williams to win the singles. I think there's a few people going for Serena there, Bob. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Here we go. Punts it away. Foomp. From the 45. Returning it from the 9. Left to right past the 15. Vavel to the 21-yard line. The 21. And they're going to take a little commercial break. Let me have some water. Let me go fill up the water. I'll be right back. Oh, so I put my first cult stream up there. I did. I created that. I couldn't resist there, Bob. I am pumped for football. That won't be my first NFL stream. I got the Wednesday and Thursday night before that, but I was excited to get the Colts game up there. So I'll still get the other ones up there soon, but we got time. But I wanted to have the Colts one up there pronto. Excuse me. Football. June 4th to February 13th. No, actually, June 4th to November 15th. Was it September 8th to February 13th? Something like that. Anyways, lots of football on this channel. Tons and tons and tons. Catch you soon there, Liam. Appreciate you. And screen pass to Oliveira. And gets about 4 yards. Had a chance to break free, but the Elks on the stop. Just got home from work. Now you can enjoy the rest of the show. Sounds good there, Marvin. Glad to have you. I think I told you what I think when I hear the name Marvin. But the movie. Anyways, but welcome back. Hopefully, that was a late day for you. Late day. Going deep. Drops it over the top. Just a tad bit overthrown to Dembski. And it'll be 3rd and 7. And the Bombers have to punt it away. Punt it away. Still got a 17-8 game. Defense. The defense holds for the Elks. Punts it away. Foomp. Leak on the return from the 40. Right to left to the 45. Going upfield to the outside. 50. 55. 50. Taking down the 49er. 48-yard line. Nice return by the Leakster. Marvin the Martian? Nope. Oh, man. I totally forgot about Marvin the Martian. Marvin the Martian. No first down for you, but no, it's not Marvin the Martian. Pulp Fiction. Starvin' Marvin, another good one. I remember Starvin' Marvin. I don't remember Marvin the Martian too much. A little bit. And hands it off through the middle. 2 yards from the Rankin. Let's go, Elks. Cha. So USA and Turkey still at 1-1, eh? Brad Pitt's at the football match? Are you talking about the World Cup? The soccer match? Now it's touchdown time. No, Starvin' Marvin! That's my pot pie! No, Starvin' Marvin! I can't hit that note like that Cartman hits anymore. Oh, so good. I used to be able to do it. Throwing it down low on the crosser. The Bombers all over it. Another 2 yards. Not much there by the Mac. Settle down. Take it easy. All right. 3rd down for the Elks. Great start to the drive. And they might attempt a long field goal. I don't think so. Gonna punt it away. Might be a really long field goal. And punts it away. Foomp. Angling it. Bounce at the 2. And was that into the end zone? Was that a touchback? Julian on the punt. I think I might have went into the end zone. The kid from the Christmas Story with the Hershey's syrup. That was Messy Marvin. Man, I don't remember that. Christmas Story. I've seen it a bunch. I don't remember that kid, though. Smash that like button. You know it, Ricky. You know it. The first NFL game Oh, the Wednesday game? The Wednesday game is on Netflix? Hmm. Orville sent a gift. What was the gift? 6 jewels. You sent a chili. All right, who doesn't like no chili? Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're the best around. That one? Nothing's ever going to bring you down. Oh, there it is. There's a big chili. His mouth is on fire. I gotta go look up what these things do. The jewels. I don't know what the jewels equate to. Yeah, the Niners and the Rams. Either I'll have to watch it at my sister's house or I'm going to have to get Netflix. Last summer, I got Netflix for the summer. And I probably could get it. I don't want to pay for another streaming service, though. At least not yet. So maybe I'll pay for a month of it. And get it lined up. So maybe after... no, that would have to be after the summer. If I'm going to watch any shows on Netflix, it's got to be in July. I don't feel like paying for it right now, though. Happy poop! You sent some poop! Well, thanks, Chris. Thanks for the poop. And a pee break. Wilson is still out. He is done for the game. Poor Wilson.
I'm sorry, Wilson. Wilson, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wilson! Wilson!
6 yards on the run by Oliveira. Should have been 3, but he doubles it up by pushing the scrum. Yeah. Yep. I'll figure something out for the Netflix game. Like I said, I can cover it at my sister's house, or I get it for a month. Fire in the hole, Bombers. Running point. Yep, I didn't watch that yet. Pressure, bang, down he goes. The ball is out. The ball is out. I think the Elks got it, and they do. Crushing them. Recovering at the 36-yard line. Kolaris gets smashed. He coughs it up and turns it over. Oh, baby. Number 2 with the recovery. Number 2. Let's see. Bang. He got smashed. Number 2 was there as well. I don't know who those guys are. 42 and number 2. They're not on my list. But here we go. Throws it up top. Hits his man for 12 yards on the first down. Cephas coming through. Bang. First down. But there's a flag down. Flag is down. Why are they not on my list? That makes me mad. Why is the screen not updating either? Penalty on Lawson on the Bombers, 15 yards. NFL games should be on CBS, ABC, NBC only. Oh, he goes and hits the quarterback leg, gives him a little slapping him with unnecessary roughness. So 1st and goal. Here we go at the Niner. Hands off the wicket. Ball! The ball is out! And the Bombers recovered up to 10. What is happening on this fumble fest? It's not even raining. What is going on? And the Bombers get it back at their own 10. What up, Tommy? To the under, showing up and showing out. What's going on with the Bombers? Everybody's fumbling. The Bombers are lucky they got the touch on the end of the first half, but they're getting beat down hardcore. There, Dan. Elks are the better team. But yikes. Big time fumble by Rankin. Jukes him, and bang. Gets hit from the side. That ball comes out double quick. Double quick. Luckily the penalty doesn't hurt him because the turnover. As we're just about halfway through the third quarter. Colares throwing it down low, hits his mid, and fumble! Scooped up and returns it for a touchdown, but they're calling it incomplete. A bang-bang play would have been a touchdown for the Elks. But it doesn't hold it long enough. Ford scooped that up. Oh, that is close. That is close to a catch, fumble, and a touchdown. They blew the whistle, so if they do overturn it, that was Cobb on the catch. Or the non-catch. It's a fumble fest. Drinking a grapefruit-flavored Pepsi. Say what? That's intense there, Mega. I got this big Pepsi from the movie theater. I couldn't drink the whole thing. I got like a third of it left. Probably going to toss it. And he might have had the 2 steps down. And then it's got to be 2 steps and a move. Complete fumble and immediate recovery is out for their challenge. It would have been a touchdown, but this would be a huge turnover if it goes in the Elks' favor on the challenge. We'll see it in slow motion. Of course, it's bang, 1, 2. I don't think that third foot does not come down. So it's the 2, and then it's a football move. If that third foot comes down, that's a football move. I don't know. That's close. But I don't know if the ruling from Canada to the NFL is much different if it's, 2 feet and a football move, which is essentially 3 feet before the fumble. So I don't know. We'll see. What do you guys think? Let's see what you guys think. So we'll go with 0 is no fumble and fumble 1. Put a 0 in the chat if you think it is no fumble and 1 for a fumble. It might be a fumble. They're ruling it incomplete right now, so they got to overturn it. What up, Sal? Welcome. Easy win. Easy win for the Elks? Quite possibly. What up, Hunch? Another fumble? Perhaps. They're taking a commercial break to review this. The zebra is going underneath the hood to see if it's a fumble. What's up, Baroque? Sent another little gift. What is this? Sent 6-7 jewels. 6-7. Ridiculous. We're stuck in 2025. Tick, tick, boom. Incompletes. A lot of people are saying fumble. Check my X. Uh-oh. Do we got another purple kitty? Purple kitties are nice. Grape ice cream. Upon review. Rule on the field stands. It stands. No fumble. I did not think there was that third foot did not come down. There was not that football move. So it is incomplete by the Bombers. No fumble. I think that's the right call, even though it would have been crazy to get another fumble, which would have been amazing. Turkey's winning. Is up 2-1. Josh by the pass at the 10. Sends a pressure. Throws over the middle to his feet. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it just doesn't help your team. You let me change your socks. I like feet. I don't know why. 2-1 Turkey. Come on, USA. Gobble, gobble. This game blows. Well, this is a rarity. This one is going to be probably the first under. The rule is 2 feet or a football move. I thought it was 2 feet and a football move. That third foot doesn't come down. And leak of the return past the 50. But apparently, there's just not enough there, Tommy. Sac City. Zach's playing terrible. He's starting out terrible this year. He's having a rough start there, Dan. Rough start. Why is this not going? Uncle Alerts. Oh, no. Broken prize picks. Dropping the jewels. Welcome on in. The refs are trash. They're stinking up the place. Throwing it up top. Incomplete, out of bounds. It'll be 2nd and 10 for Fajardo and the Elks. Prize picks. What's your name? I'll write it on the wall. Anybody know these movies? Man, somebody got to know these movies. Got to be up at 5:30. Catch you soon there, Orville. Yeah, I got to be up at 8. I got a tutor in the morning at 9. All right. At the 48-yard line, 2nd and 10. Fajardo, pressure, rolling down low, has to throw it away. Incomplete, out of bounds. Catch you soon there, Orville. Catch you soon. Thanks for chilling. Appreciate it. Appreciate the Orville. Any link that you can watch, you live in Singapore. You got to go on CFL Plus, the website. The CFL was it CFL.ca, and then there's a CFL Plus on the website that you can go and watch the game. That's where I'm watching it. CFL Plus. Punts it away. Foomp. What's the jewels for? I don't know. Returning it from the 7 past the 15. Vavel to the 20. I got to look it up. I don't know what the jewels do. We are doing the hot dog eating contest on July 4th. You can't go wrong with the hot dog eating contest. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe button. We're almost at 100 votes. So we should have more than 60 likes. But anyway, we're almost at 8,100 subscribers. So make sure you subscribe it up. Maddie and McMahon showing up on the green side. Let's go. Rhino Nation. Sent a gold coin. Where are all these jewels coming from? I wish it turns into money, but I have no idea what it does. But 10 jewels for a gold coin. Thanks for the dime. Who's my pick for the hot dog eating contest? Oh, it's Joey Chestnut all the way. Joey Chestnut all the way. Go KQ. Gastineau. Man, I used to have that starting. I might have that starting lineup. I had it as a kid. But I bought a whole bunch a couple years ago. And it might be in the box. I have to get a display to display my McFarland's and starting lineups. But thanks, Chris. Thanks for the star. You're the real star. Sub it up, KQ. I know. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'll have to look up what the jewels do on YouTube. I keep thinking about it, but I keep forgetting. Once I exit YouTube land, I go to the real world. And, when I'm in this room, it's like my own personal football Narnia. I go into the closets, and next thing you know, we're in the world of football. And time does not move. The jewels and money, a certain amount converts into money. Yeah, Dr. Doy's doing the World Cup. He's covering USA and Turkey right now. I think it's the second game. I think this is the last one he's going to cover, you were saying. The star. 2 jewels for the star. Appreciate that. The little Muji star. Oliveira up top for about 9 or 10. Might have been a first down. Depends on the spot. Yeah, CFL Plus is where the game is. Is it 2 jewels equals 1 penny or something like that? Might be something like that. I don't remember. I feel like I looked it up a while ago, but I don't know. Did they give him a first down? This third quarter is super slow. 41 yards for the Elks, 21 for the Bombers with 4 minutes left. They gave him a first down. First down. Fakes hand up, dumps it off down low. Hits his man, gets to the 40, to the 45. Maybe the 47 if he doesn't step out of bounds. Oh, baby. Cobb on the catch and run. Another first down. Why is that not going? Should be going now. Go Team USA, go! Oh, don't forget to check X. Yep, I forgot. That's the app I go on the least. That and the TikTok. And hands it off through the middle past the 50 to the 52. 5 yards on the run. Oliveira. You didn't send me a virus. Saturday night's adventure. That is quite the trail you have there. That seems like a fun little hike. Why don't I cover the World Cup? Because I am not a soccer guy. Conversion is 1 cent per, I guess? Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to check it up. I'll check it up later. Appreciate it, though, Chris. How do you guys get the jewels? Throws it over the middle. Just past midfield to the 54. And it's going to be 3rd and 1. Oliveira just short. The Bombers are driving at the moment. USA, USA, USA at lunch. Yep, it's 3rd and 1. They gots to go for it. It was a great Saturday night adventure. I bet. And sneaks in, I think. Oh, that's close. It looks short to me. They might have given him a good spot. They're giving it to him. They are giving it to him quickly. First down. Perkins with the sneak through the middle. Very fun adventure. Jaguar as well. Yep. They give you some for free. Then you have to purchase any past that. I gotta go find where they give you the jewels. Thanks for the updates there, Chris. Appreciate that. Rolling out to the right side. Dumps it off. Hits his man. Trying to stay in bounds. White. Gets about 6er. Ooh, baby. What up, Fly Fish? USA playing like a bunch of turkeys against Turkey so far. They struck first. But they let up a couple goals, apparently, down 2-1. I am not watching their Fly Fish, but USA's got to work their way back. Also, no green lipstick. I thought it was it purple hair and green lipstick? I forget what it was. I gotta go relook. I probably have the picture there somewhere. Runs it through the middle for a yard. It'll be 3rd and 3. All good there, Froggy. All good. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Did you send me the other ones on there? Oh, there it is. Looks like a devil zombie with maybe that's an older one. Oh no, that was the last one. The devil zombie with the horns and the red dress. There's the purple lipstick. And the field goal attempt bangs it through. 17-11 cuts the lead to 6 for the Elks. So a 6-point game here at the end of the 3rd. Bammo. It was Halloween. Yeah, right. It was Saturday night. It's just a Saturday night for the Magic, man. Man, oh man. Play-by-play with JJ. Oh, man. And then I went back to see some of the other adventures there, Magic Man. It's still showing up. And here we go, the end of the third from the 40. Fakes the handle, throws it up top, hits his man to Sebas on the outside for about 7. And that should end the third quarter. That's the end of the third quarter. You have the Titans winning the Colts division. You stop that nonsense there, Bob. You stop that right now. Did I see play-by-play with JJ popping on in? Is this play-by-play with JJ with the redirect? About that one being trouble. A lot to handle, but so much fun. Meow. The Elks crank up the offense and score a touchdown. They've gone a little bit cold here in the second half there, Ricky. But this is the tale of two halves as per usual. Well, the Bombers aren't playing great, but they are playing a little bit better than the Elks here in the second half. But one drive for a touchdown by the Elks, bang. Shut down those Bombers. Shut them down, open up shop. Oh. JJ with the redirect. What's up, what's up, what's up? Sports Roost about. Welcome on in. I thought I saw the JJ redirect, and you were the first one to show up and show out there. Scotty Bombardi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Long time no see. Glad to have you joining the party. Spike that like. Yee to the ha. It's a play-by-play with JJ Raid. What up, X? Welcome on in. And Sirius to the Larry showing up. The transfer portal. You don't want to get that JJ NIL money? Or you got enough of it? You are transferring on over. Larry coming through. Appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out. We are covering the CFL, the Edmonton Elks versus the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. We are here in the beginning of the fourth quarter. It's 17-11. Elks on top of the Blue Bombers. Just in case you didn't know. You didn't know what we're doing. You know. If you don't know, now you know. Let's get over 2,000 views. We're at 1,600. Let's go. Here we go, Bombers. Here we go. Here we go, Bombers. Here we go. All right, all right, all right. How am I watching this game? You can't find it. What up, A Price? It's on CFL Plus. You got to go to CFL.ca and find your way to CFL Plus. And they show it for free outside Canada. At the 46-yard line, throwing it down low. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 4. Luther can't hang on. And McNichols is down. The defender for the Bombers. McNichols. Nichols. Why do I think his name is McNichols? Is it McNichols? It should be McNichols. Would you like fries with that? That's what he'll be saying once he's kicked off the freaking team. Sorry, too far. Too far. JJ sends his love. He's cutting his shorts. He's cutting his shorts. He's cutting his shorts. 11 likes to 75. Yeah, it is just Nichols, not Mick Nichols. He's able to get up. Good, good, good. Mick Nichols. Oh, man. McLovin. McLovin? Just one name? McLovin? It was either between that and Muhammad. Why the freak would it be that between that and Muhammad? How was the most popular name in the world? And returning from the 15, right to left, jukes to the middle, cuts up top to the 20, down at the W's 22-yard line. What up, WV? Haven't been talkative recently. How's it going? Welcome back, my man. Thanks for being a monthly member for 7. That's right, 7 months for the WV. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you for the love and the support there, WV. Helps out the channel. What did I miss? Brandon has desired supplemental draft. Do you think he's eligible for the 2027 draft? I think that's what he has to wait for. There's no other path this year. So I think he has to wait till next year to be drafted. Play action fake. Colares in trouble. Gobbled up in the 11. Bang! Down he goes. Fatality. Crushing him. What up, Elwood? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Keep up the grand job and the work. Formally, but still, the drum jock. Go Bombers, go. Did you have a different name there, Elmwood? I don't remember the name Elmwood. But, I don't remember the name Drum Jock. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. I'm probably losing my mind. But, welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you. Who doesn't want tasty beverages in sports, Magic Man? All right, at the 13-yard line, side of 19, checks it down low to the 20, breaks the tackle to the 21, and gobbled up. And the Bombers will have to punt as we're 2 minutes into the fourth quarter. Bombers down by 6. A field goal would be a dagger to the hearts of the Bombers fans. So let's see what the Elks can do on their next possession. Ho, ho, ho. La, 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 la. Can the Elks get in the end zone? They haven't scored any points here in the second half. High snap and punts it away. Boom. And backing them up to the 39, left to right. Here we go to the 45, down the sideline. Out of bounds at the 50 was Leak on the return. All right, come on, Fajardo. Do some work. Extend your leads. Down by those 2 missed field goals. Right, you are. Of everything I've lost, I miss my mind the most. He's which quote do I want to use? He's losing his mind, and I'm reaping the benefits. My sister would know what movie that's from. You guys should too. But can a DJ do this? Hope the Elks can win for your parlay to win $300. Get it done, Slump. Also, you didn't cash out? You didn't take the 50? Or did you parlay something else? Did you take that 50 or did you let it ride? You let it ride, didn't you? You let it ride. What time does Wimbledon start on Monday? 6 o'clock Eastern Time. 6 a.m. Eastern Time. 4 o'clock Rhino Time. 4 in the morning. I would have to leave at 8. Well, 8:15 on Monday because I tutor on Mondays, Wednesday, and Friday mornings. Snyder, I was thinking about you the other day. I was like, where's the Snyder? We haven't seen him. You did your show today, right? Thursday's your show. I forget the name of the show. It's not the Monday Morning Coach, but it's your engineering show or something. I think that was on today. With the King James. Cheers. What was the trade with Drury? I gotta go check that up after I'm done. But I heard that Drury was traded. I know the Nichushkin trade, but I don't know the other one. Oh, so you did take out the 50. No, you did let it ride? Oh, you let the 50 ride there, Slump? Going deep for Shadow, down low, overthrown by about 6 yards. Incomplete to Julian Grant. Drum Jock was when you were Tycat Man. We'll meet and talk about it one day. You are a fan. Appreciate it, Elwood. Thank you. Awesome stuff. High Voltage Live, that's what it's called. High Voltage. Nice. High Voltage. All right, here we go at the 51 for the Elks. 2nd and 10. Dumps it over the middle. Nowhere to go for Rankin, but breaks a tackle or two. You've got to break a tackle or two. Gets to the 54-yard line. 4 yards short of a first down. And the Elks will have to punt on 3rd down. Womp womp. Womp 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 womp. All right, Elks have no offense here in the second half. Nothing. Good field position, and they can't do anything with it all second half. Punts it away from his own 47. Foomp. And returning it from the 14, right to left, squeezing through. Oh, breaks through all the way to the 40. Shellac down. But nice return by Vavel. Blown up, but a great return. Jackson blowing him up. Bang. Bang. Let's see. All right. We got more and more people in here. 130 people chilling. Let's get 250 more views. And we will be at 2,000. All right, we got 113 votes in the poll. I'll end the poll in about 10 minutes or so. And sneaks it up top on the little end around. White on the run for about 5 yards. The big bad blue Bombers trying to make a comeback and steal this win from the Edmonton Elks. Smash that like button. Listen to the Magic Man. He's got ice cream for everybody if you subscribe. And plenty of gelato waiting for him out there in Italy. No big deal. You can't take it home with you, though. You got to eat it out there. And drops by the pass. Coloris over the middle. Bang! Hits his man at the 46. Takes it down to the 43. First down. Dembski. Bow. Moving it. What days will I be able to do Wimbledon? I could probably do a lot of the mornings, but I can only do it for a certain amount of time. But not Saturday. So I can possibly do Monday through Friday. Throws it up top, hits his man for an 8 or 9er. Who was that? Corcoran. I thought it was Neil for a second. It was Corcoran. The Boo Boo Bombers. Yeah, good old Adam. They are not winning. They're down by 6. They got a chance there, Schneider. They got a chance. What up, hip hop? Welcome on in. On the vertical front. Go Bombers, go. They're on the attack. 2nd and 1. They give him 9. And Perkins going to the outside, first down. Still going. Oh, baby, the sneak turns to the 20, 15, out of bounds to the 14-yard lines with the quickness. Inside the danger zone, here comes the Bombers. They might be able to score a touchdown, tie this game, and perhaps take the lead here in the 4th. What up, LJ? You need an Elk stop. They are crumbling here in the second half. Crumbling. The actress that played the Crazy Aunt won Best Supporting Actress in the Oscars for Weapons. Elks for easy money. They might blow this, Sal. They might blow this. Is there injury down with 8:47 left? There's an Elk down on the field. Elk is down on his back. You leave August 3rd for Italy. Oh, baby. Take me with you. Can I fit in your carry-on? You know, you could check me. I start school on August 10th, though. So it's back to work on August 10th. Crank up that defense. Got to get it done. Would I join your fantasy league if you made one? What are you making it on? What app? It's already minus 130 Elks. They folded. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. It's supposed to be a lock in the second half, but they haven't done anything. No points. No nothing. Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. You need 8 more likes to get to 75. Can we get a hundo? I don't think we're going to hit 100. But maybe we can get over 80. 75 is like the number I want to get each stream. But everything over 75 is gravy, and it's awesome. August 10th is when school starts for teachers. I think the kids start the following Thursday. I think we're going late to May next year. We ended on the 23rd this year. I think we end on the 29th next year. So I think they start late. I got to double check. I don't know if I printed it out. I thought I had it. I think I have the calendar somewhere. I don't remember where it is. But they usually start on Thursday. Like Wednesday is like the soft start for the 9th graders, and then Thursday, all kids, and then Friday. So, I think it's the Thursday the following week. I don't know who I have winning Wimbledon. I don't know yet. Throws it up top, hits Oliveira, makes the grab at the 11. Jukes in the 10. 5, down to the end zone. Bang, he's in. He's in there. Oliveira doing work. Unbelievable. Let's go. Boom. Ties the game at 17. Excuse me. Holy crap. The Bombers are back. Let's go. What's up for the dono? Who do we got here? I can't see it. Toast. Welcome in, Toast. Do I have the game on? You tried to sign up for some CFL package and wouldn't let me. Wouldn't let me since you live in the USA. CFL is great. 4 downs in the NFL is boring. It's on CFL Plus there, Toast. Welcome in. Thanks for the donation. You got to go to the CFL website. CFL.ca. High five. Bang. And then go to CFL Plus. And you get it for free on the internet, on their websites. That's where I'm watching it. And extra point is good. The Bombers up by 1. What up, Logs? Who do I think is going to win? I had the Bombers at the beginning of this game, and then the Elks took over, and they're just playing like garbage here in the second half. This is for the Toast. Well, let's go, let's go, let's go. Thanks for the $5. Bang. Appreciate that. Thank you so much, Toast. Thanks for the $5. I love all the donations. The Elks are way too conservative. They deserve to lose. They are not doing the right things here in the second half for sure. Definitely not. It's brutal. Man, oh man. Hard worker, great player. Oliveira is a beast. He was, the most outstanding player than 2 years ago. 16 touches, 73 rushing yards, 27 receiving yards. He's got the century mark in total and a touchdown. Bam, bam, bam. Is that a Rams jersey, Murphy? Yeah. There's the reason why I'm a Colts fan. This guy right here, Marshall Falk. I am a huge Colts fan, but I got to spread out the jerseys. And I was looking at all my jerseys behind me. And I love, this is one of my favorite jerseys. I got this right when he got traded to the Rams. Specially made. Back in the day. 18 unanswered points for the Bombers. Going back to the end of the second quarter with 4 seconds left is when the Bombers scored the 7. The Elks needed a touchdown, and then they got to go for 2. San Diego State University, my man. Marshall. Gotta love it. Never give up. Never back down. That's one thing I need. I need a San Diego State autographed Marshall Faulk jersey. Or just a regular one. I don't have that. That's the one thing I'm missing. I have Rams jerseys, Colts jerseys. I don't have the San Diego State jersey. A nice black one with the red. That's what I need. Like, all the ones out there are autographs, and I want to wear it. I don't want to wear the autographed jersey, but they're like the same price, so. Anyway, 18 for 25, 197 yards for Fajardo. It's time. With 8 minutes and 8 seconds left, the Elks starting at their own 33. Let's go. What up, 13? 13 in the building. It's not over, Slump. It's not over. It was all Elks first half, Bombers second half. And here we are in a 1-point game. And hands it off. Rankin, juking, spin maneuver, nothing. Gobbled up by the Bombers, lose the yard, second and 11. The Elks can't do anything, getting dominated. Who's this quarterback at San Diego State? I don't know. I don't know. Any live stream? It's on the website, CFL Plus. CFL Plus there, Raf. On the Canadian football websites. Oh, baby. Yep, I'm working on something else, though, Bob. I'm working on something else. And a flag is down. It's probably going to be illegal procedure on the Elks. They're just crumbling. The Elks done messed up. Let's go. You need under 50. It should be good. The unders should be solid there, Raiders. Dan McGuire? Mark McGuire's brother. No way. Dan McGuire. Wasn't there a McGuire on the Seahawks? Did he go to the... I think I have a different one. Pressure on the run. Fajardo throws it. Bang! First down to the 50. Boom! 22-yard reception over the middle. O'Leary Orange moving the chains. Bang! Thank you there, Giants fan. Yep, it is on the website. Hopefully you enjoy. Feel free to stick around, hit that like button, vote in the poll, sub if you want to. Appreciate you popping on in. Same one. It was the McGuire that was on the Seahawks. Man, why do I thought the McGuire was the 80s? He must have been early 90s. Pump fake, throws it on the running back screen, overthrown, incomplete. Boom. Defense is bringing the boom. 2nd and 10 for the Elks at their own 50. Yeah, the Elks just need a field goal and they're in good shape. The refs are garbage. It's a rough day for them, Scott. Rough day. Let's go. Who do you guys have? Let's see. We'll go 1 for the Elks and Bombers 2. Who do you have winning this game, people? Blast it in the chat. 1s and 2s. 1 for the Elks, 2 for the Bombers. Looking, rolling to the right. Fajardo on the run. Trying to get to the outside and runs for 3 and out of bounds at the 53 and they'll have to punt. 5:47 left in the game and they're down by 1. What a mess. Thanks for the subs, people. We hit 8,100. We got 6 subs in the last few minutes. You guys are the best around. Nothing's ever gonna bring you down. You're the best around. I'm not watching USA Soccer game. I'm not a soccer guy there, Andy. Not a soccer guy. I'm a football guy. I cover the CFL, UFL, college football, NFL. Lots and lots of football. No soccer. We're turning it from the 9 right to left. And the website crumbles. It hasn't done that since the first quarter. Let me refresh. Fail. And out comes Coloris at the 18-yard line. So not much of a return. But they're taking a commercial break. Let's go. All right, so a bunch of people with the Bombers, some of the Elks. It seems pretty split so far. Yeah, Turkey's up 2-1 over USA. Yep. Edmonton really just sold you. Sorry there, Bobby. They still have a chance. It may come down to the wire. Sports are loose to boot on both sides. Appreciate you, man. On both sides, vertical and horizontal. We're not on the purple side today due to the purple side banning a word, and it blocked me from putting the stream out there thanks to Winnipeg's name. But the purple side banned a word. So I'll have to adjust in the future and call them Winnipeg Blue. Winnipeg Blue. I don't know. When I cover the Blue Bombers games. The Elks. I'd like to see the Elks win this one and go 3-0. I'd like to see that, but I had the Bombers at the beginning of the game. But the Elks are going to elk. That's what they do. USA's losing anyway there, Nate. They got a chance. There's still plenty of time, I think. Why are the Elks punting on 3rd and 7? They only get 3 downs in CFL. The NFL gets 4 downs. So it's a totally different game. Wider fields, longer fields. 12 players, 12 on 12 instead of 11 on 11. 11-24, yeah, so it's only 3 downs, not 4. Coming off the bye, they're 1-2 last year. Terrible. All the years prior. You switched, so if you lose this, you're salty. What do you need to happen? What do you need to happen there, Slump? In the pistol from the 21... Oliveira gets about 2 to the 23. No, they give him 3 to the 24. You love the Kings winning the UFL? That was epic. Epic for the Kings. The Battlehawks just love to crumble. They drive me nuts. They are ridiculous. We got 167 people chilling on the horizontal side. Like I said, like and subscribe it up as we're on our mission to 9,000 subscribers. Josh about to blitzing about 7 or 8 guys. No to D-man in coverage. Almost intercepted. Incomplete. Neal was playing defender there. And it'll be 3rd and 7. And the Bombers have to punt. Can the CFL put together a team that could beat an NFL team? No. The Elks are the final leg of your parlay. Get it. Did they just have to win there, Bobby? Hopefully they just have to win. It's just a money line. The Battlehawks are going to suck next season. You hate me, Bob. You hate me. Returning from the 41 to the 50 to the 53-yard line on the return there by Leak. USA ties it up 2-2. Let's go. Go, USA, go. Oh, baby. What up, Turkey? Welcome, welcome, welcome. The USA, USA, USA at lunch. No, there's no chance there, Raph. No chance. No chance. All right, here we go. 3.5 left. Throws over the middle. Bang. To the 49. And that should take us to the 3-minute warning. That is Julian Grant on the reception and first down. Bam. Just a win. You might get it. Here comes the Elks right now. No, that's not YouTube. It was the purple side. The purple app. The purple gaming app. Let's go. Thanks for the sub. 8102. We need 8 more subscribers to 8110. Let's go. 48 minutes. They had 90 minutes in soccer. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. You need the Elks to lose now. You switch things up. So we're at the 3-minute warning. Elks have the ball and trying to march down the field. Vince, USA, USA, USA. Let's go, Vince. Let's go. Glad to have you back in action. This is the first time you're watching a CFL game. It's interesting. You think the Elks pulled this off? You like this channel? Appreciate you, Raph. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Awesome stuff. Yeah, they started the season June 4th. So this is week 4 out of 21 weeks. And there's 9 teams. And then they have their Super Bowl is called the Grey Cup. The Grey Cup is in November 15th. So I will be covering that on a Sunday. They should do it on a Saturday, but it's on Sunday, so I have to miss a football game or two and cover the NFL game. So I got to cover the Grey Cup. But it's a fun time. It's a fun season. Each team has 3 bye weeks and 21 weeks. 18-game season. So it's fun times. Appreciate you, Ref. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But we're winding down. Instead of a 2-minute warning, they have a 3-minute warning. So you want Turkey to win because you are a turkey. That's fair. Turkeys want turkeys. I'm not a chicken. You're a turkey. Is it possible for the Elks to score a field goal at 40 yards away? Yeah. They're probably good up to about 53 to 55 here in the CFL. And the goalposts are in the front at the goal line at the back, so you don't tack on 10 extra yards. So they are a bunch closer. Am I going to do Colorado, Georgia Tech? Yes, that is one of the games that I'm covering there, Bob. I do have that one down. 2nd and 1. Oh, I thought he had a first down. They sneaks it ahead for 3. And a first down for Edmonton. Makmahan, can we get 155 likes? If only. I got to end the poll. You guys had the Elks winning at 57%. All right. Cool. All right, so we ended the poll. 2:45 and counting. 1 point lead by the Bombers, 18-17. Fajardo, 229 yards through the air, 20 for 28 at the 46 of the Bombers. They're rushing 5, throws it up top on the outside. Diving catch at the 35, sliding backwards. Depending on the spot, he might have a first down. He might just be a tad bit short. When is Colorado and Georgia Tech? Why do I feel like that's a Thursday? Or a Friday. It might be a Friday. No, it is a Thursday. Thursday, September 3rd. And they sneak it through the middle for 3 yards and a first down. Yeah, Thursday, September 3rd, Colorado versus Georgia Tech at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. So that's a Thursday night football before the NFL starts on their Thursday football in the next week. Touchdown coming for the Elks, says Murphy. All right. Good game. It's not over yet there, Slump. Not over yet. And fakes a handoff, throws a slant to Julian Grant for 8. All right, moving closer. The Bombers do have one. Oh, man. Elks should just waste time and score the field goal. It's not guaranteed. Sneaks it through the middle. First down to the 21. The drive continues. The show goes on for the Elks. You picked the Bombers. Aren't they the defending champs? No, the Rough Riders won last year. Last year was the Riders. The year before was the Argonauts. The year before was the Alouettes. Those are the last 3 years there, Snyder. You have Colorado making the football playoffs. That'd be nice. Play action fake. Fajardo to the outside. Hits him at the 16. Falls down. Mack to the 14. And it'll be 2nd and 3, maybe 4. Mack fell down. What a mess. Sent Felo State. Thanks for the jewels. We're using the jewels there, Brian. Appreciate that. Appreciate the dono. I guess I got to double check that, but appreciate that. Thank you. Field goal and the game is over. Not quite. There's a little bit of time left. The Bombers have a chance there, Sanchez. 11:24 wants the Elks field goal. And the win. 89 seconds left. Not only the Bombers going to lose, but, yeah. Thanks a lot, Ross. Welcome, Carl. Appreciate you. Here we go at the 14-yard line. Throws it up top, hits his man at the 11 to the 9. And a first down. Bam. Cephas coming through. I'm going to do, I think I have 1 or 2 Florida State games on my list so far. You need under 40.5? Crap, we're at 35. All right, can't get a touchdown. Throwing it up top, hits his man, he drops it. Mack drops it at the 5, incomplete. And it'll be 2nd and goal at the 8. So you need no touchdown. Let's go, Elks. Cha. Let's go, Elks. Winnipeg needs to let them score. They need to stop them on 2nd and goal, force a field goal, then a field goal would win it for the Bombers. Let's go crazy for the USA. It's tied at 2 right now? 2 apiece. Here we go. 2nd goal. Fajardo to the end zone. Bang! He's got it. That's a touchdown. Luther does a backflip in the end zone. And the Elks are on top 23-18. Bang! Oh, baby. They're going for 2. Trying to make it a 7-point lead. Why are they throwing? Because this game is fast, and there are only 3 downs and not 4 downs. So the Bombers would get the ball back with a field goal. So you got to just keep passing, even though it makes sense to run in the NFL. It's a different game here. All right, going for 2 to try to make it a 7-point lead. 23-18 at the moment. Sends him in motion. Fajardo backpedaling, throws it over the middle, drops it incomplete. In the end zone, Mack again with the stone hands. So it's a 5-point lead by the Elks with 53 seconds left. And the Bombers need a touchdown to win this game. Easy money. Yeah, you were panicking there, Sal. You were panicking. Oh, man. Fake comeback from the Jets. The Bombers crumbling. All right, well. We got to see if Colorados can bring them back. Otherwise, the Elks are going 3-0. A touchdown by the Bombers wins the game, but there's only 53 seconds left. They're running out of time. I believe you. It is true there, McDiesel. We're running out of time. Run that clock. 53 seconds. How do I like the Knicks draft picks? They traded out of the first round, and they traded back and got cash and more picks for the future to stay under the second apron. So they kept dropping, so they had to pay their 2 draft picks a lot less money because they need to be under the second apron. And I think they have about, if they sign Alvarado, or if Alvarado stays, they have about $18 million for about 4 players to fill out their roster. It's not pretty. And returning a pass to 30, 35, 40, 45. A good field position. 47-yard line for the Bombers on that return by Chris E.K. And Kolaris coming out there. But they need a touchdown. Need a touchdown. Why they couldn't. They couldn't just kill the clock and kick a field goal. Did I get a Kings shirt? No pressure! Oh, Kolaris losing, throws it up top, hits his man, and only gets 2, but avoids a sack, but wastes a lot of time. Kneeled with 39 seconds left. Man, oh man. Cover more what next year? I plan on covering as much as I can cover. Dumps it over the middle on the quick slant. Gets to the 51-yard line of the Elks. 29 seconds left in the first down. Oliveira coming through. Oh, baby. 29 seconds on the clock. They set the ball. 28, 27, 26, 25. Kolaris. And sacked at the 53. Fumbles it. Scooped up by the Bombers. Runs it ahead to the 46-yard line with 18 seconds left. What is happening? Oh, man. It's just about game, set, match. Oh, crap. And he throws it up top to the 40 and out of bounds for a first down. Just enough with 10 seconds left. Oh, baby, people. Oh, baby. It is getting interesting. I'll redirect you guys to the USA World Cup game that my fellow Dr. DeLay is covering after we're done here. So we'll get you on over to that after this one is done. And pressure, throws it over the middle to the 34 with 4 seconds left. I thought he was doing it. Is the game over? All right, here we go. This is the last play. Throws it up top. We might get a hook and ladder. Dembski. All the way down to the 11-yard line, and it's over. Rock. Done, done, and done. The Elks for the win. Oh, baby. The Elks hold on. Hold on for one more day. The Elks are 3-0. The Bombers dropped to 1-2. 23-18 victory. Wow, wow, wow. I don't know what's going on with my YouTube. And it doesn't let me do these redirects properly. But there we go. I got it up there now. I had to copy and paste it in there. But bam, oh bam. So the Elks win. Hopefully you guys are happy with that. Some of you are not, of course. But the Elks go 3-0 to start the season. 3-0, Turkey. A fake comeback. The only points was a touchdown at the near end of the game by the Elks to regain the lead and win this game. All right, people, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button before you guys run away. How many likes did we end with? The last 3-0 start was 2017. Who said that before? They were correct. Spot on. Thanks for the coverage. Appreciate it, official. Appreciate it, official. It looked like a rigged game. I don't know. The refs were a little shaky, though. They were a little rough. The turkey netminder is down. Ruh-roh. We will send you over to Dr. Delay for a Rhino redirect in a moment. Easy money. Easy money for the Jose. Awesome stuff. Win that money. Spend it wisely. Appreciate you guys. Stick around for the Rhino redirects. So stick around. I'll send you over to my man, Dr. Delay, covering USA and Turkey World Cup. So stick around and go to his chat, hit the like button, and go, Rhino redirect, Rhino redirect. And you can also put some rhinos in the chat if you want to, shout me out as we go over this. 78 likes. Almost at 80. So close, yet so far. Appreciate it, Nate. We're redirecting. I'll be back tomorrow night, 9 o'clock Eastern Time. So for more CFL. So we have tomorrow night, Saturday night, and Sunday night CFL. So stick around for that. We got it all this weekend. You won that money? Good stuff there, Nate. Win that money. Money, 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 money. All right, I will redirect you guys to the delay. All right, shutting it down, people. I will catch you tomorrow night.